All right, everyone, we're going live to test out this new Wi-Fi situation we got going on. There we go. It says connected to Facebook and YouTube. If you guys can see this, just send me some comments. Let me see those. Matt in Inventory just gave me 2 booster cards for Pokemon, which is a great little Halloween gift. My brother's a big fan of the game, so I'll give him one, and maybe I'll keep one for myself. Today, I'm going to be moving around the warehouse trying to find any problem spots. I figure while I'm doing it, we can talk about some games. Just recently, well, not yet, but I'm going to be starting Dead Space soon. So I figured I'll talk about some other games that maybe fit into like a Halloween aesthetic. I'm not sure if BioShock does. That could be cool. I love BioShock. But we'll start over on some side that isn't the Xbox 360. Not quite as familiar for me. Hi everyone, please let me know if the stream gets interrupted. We're trying to test out, make sure that our new setup is working great. We want to make sure we're not, make sure we're all set up for the 3 p.m. streams with Joey hops on. Hey, let's get freaky. Okay, little trap. I don't think it's quite time for that. It's about noon. I think there's a cutoff point for that. We got the Wii wall. I love this little thing. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this. It doesn't work here. It's a Twilight Princess vinyl clock. Looks like they cut into the record. I don't know what the record is. It'd be really cool if it was the Twilight Princess soundtrack, but I love that. That's pretty fun. As you can see, we hire a lot of fun people here, so they have little Easter eggs everywhere. Oh, and today you'll be able to find out what Joey's wearing for Halloween. It's his first time dressing up, I believe, for work. So I'm very excited to show everybody what he's going to be. What do you think he's going to be? There we go. Okay, I'm going to attach you guys to a little first-person rig I'm wearing so I can use my hands. Got my coffee, trading cards. Freaky mode active. Okay, little trap, whatever you say. Just, whatever you say. All right, the only thing about my outfit is I don't have any pockets, so I gotta lift this up to find my pockets and coffee. All right. Let's take a look around here. We'll start over in the GameCube section. This is the opposite side of the warehouse to Xbox 360. Let's see. I know they have Ocarina. They ever come out with a Majora's Mask for this? I think that'll be that would be a good Halloween kind of fall vibe Zelda, but I think this one probably takes the cake. I mean, it takes place in autumn, doesn't it? Feels like autumn. I first played this game back in 2006, so my memories are kind of hazy, and I was in Florida too, so no seasons. Oh, sorry, Sarah. I'm talking to YouTube and Facebook at the same time, so the freaky posts are coming from the YouTube side. All right, let's take a look at some of this. And this, you know what, this is probably seasonal too. This is Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1. The new Black Ops game just released. I know a couple people in the office are really happy with it. I'll be playing it in the next 4 or 5 years probably, but it's always, I really like going back in time and kind of looking at where franchises started. And Call of Duty is so big now, it's kind of nuts to think about how it started. Call of Duty 2, we got Call of Duty Finest Hour. Not sure if that's like a spin-off or the first one, I really don't know. Please film your order. Daniel, if you would like us to film your order, please leave that comment under our videos on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you like. We look for them every morning. Every morning Joey's on there. We're all on there looking for order numbers. We want to shoot your order, so please leave comments. I love this game on PC. The console one's fine. It's really cool that you can fly around Hogwarts. That's pretty awesome, but I grew up playing this on PC, so this is probably like the most quintessential fall game I can think of. Hopping in a Quidditch match, not having free, flying all around the pitch actually made it a lot easier to play when I was a kid. This one too, probably. Lego Star Wars. I don't know why this speaks autumn to me, probably because I got it around Christmas time, again in Florida, so it was like a frigid 60 degrees. Oh, look at this, Haunted Mansion. There we go. This is a game I really have never played, but a movie I really liked. I remember seeing the making of this on Disney Channel back when they did that, showing how they made the ghost. It was a floating lamp that they kind of replaced. What's my favorite game? Either Red Dead Redemption 2 or this one right here, Twilight Princess. These two kind of vibe back and forth. I also really like Gears of War 3. Really like Gears of War 3. Okay, let's see what else we got on here. Oh, we do not have the newest consoles. The newest consoles we go to are PS4. We will not be stocking the PS5, Xbox Series, whatevers, for the next 5, 6, 7 years probably. Also, frankly, they're so digitally based. There's not really, I mean, name me 5 games on Xbox Series X that you can't get on Xbox One. Okay, back to the PS2 wall. NES games, of course we have NES games. They're way over there, so we'll get to them later. But yes, let's look at some Metal Gear Solid stuff. I saw someone ask about Metal Gear Solid 2. That'll definitely be in here. More Harry Potter stuff. This is, to quick detour, this is great. This is the best sports game I've ever played. I don't play sports games, but I really, really love that one. Still got it for GameCube. Might play it tonight, actually. I'll be handing out candy and probably playing with my GameCube in the living room. Let's see, where's the M section? Oh, you'll like this. Guy on YouTube, this is called Pipe Mania. Have fun with that. Where is the M's? Okay, it looks like they're back here. Magic's Movie Maker, MLB. There we go. Okay, we've got Metal Gear down here. There we go. That's the, oh, Metal Gear Solid. So this is the PS1 game on PS2, which is neat. But no, looks like we don't have any of the other Metal Gear Solids in here. We do have 4 right here, coincidentally in the PS3 section. This is one I've been meaning to get to for like 15 years. It's just didn't have a PS3 until recently. I do now, and this is one of those games you can't really casually play. You kind of need to make it your whole job, which I might have time for. Maybe. I really want to play it. Yes, the Switch is the newest console we carry. It's also Nintendo. So Nintendo kind of has different rules, frankly, because they still release physical games, and I mean, even Breath of the Wild has heavy nostalgia already. I remember playing it for the first time. I love it dearly. I'll be talking to my kids about it. I mean, that's the whole point of this sort of job, is that we want to remind people of how awesome their childhoods were, or how games were. You know, games are still great. The games will continue to be great, but they were simpler. You know, you used to be able to just punch in a cartridge or put in a disc and play a game. Now there's install times, and you know, there's a lot of benefits too. There's a lot of great things about PS5. There's a lot of great things, but it feels like the libraries and all that stuff have gotten smaller. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Favorite console is Xbox 360, hands down. I love my GameCube too, but ooh, look at this. But the Xbox 360 just has my heart in terms of everything I played on that, everything I wanted to do in that. This is fun. This is a Black Hand edition of Godfather. Looks like you've got motion sensing controls so you can beat someone with a bat. Oh yeah, yeah. I know Francis Ford Coppola, the director of this movie, wasn't super happy at the game in principle. Don't know if he ever played it. Personally, I really like the Godfather films. I'd probably like to play the games. Hey Cole, sure. Hi Kurt. If you're in the stream, your friend Cole wanted me to say hello, so hello Cole. Or I'm sorry, hello Kurt. I haven't played this one. I think I played 2 seconds of the Wii U version of this, and I was just awful at it. One of my biggest shames since working here is I still haven't played a Mario game for more than a level or two, and I'm just so bad at them. I'll get better, or maybe I won't, but that's all right. Favorite Metal Gear Solid game? The only one I've played enough of to have an opinion on is 5, and even then I don't know what my opinion is, because I started playing it back in 2015, I think, the same week I played it for many years, and I don't know how to make a new game. I don't think you can. So I'm kind of stuck with this very strange, far-reaching story that I can't remember the start of and can't restart, so I'd like to be able to play it, but hey. Never seen The Godfather. The movies are fantastic. First one's good, the second one's better, the third one's also good, but not as good as the first two. it's not a terrible movie. It's just compared to the first two are so mind-numbingly good. Anything less than incredible was never going to suffice. I don't spend too much time over here, actually. My first shipping video was shot over here. Somebody got 2 of these cartridge games. I think it was Atari. I don't know if it was Qbert, but yeah, I don't come over here too much. Ooh, Double Ender. What's this? I got Spike's Peak and Ghost Manor. Look at that, Halloween based. That's fun. Stream froze for a few seconds. Okay, let's see if there's a problem area over here. Thank you for that, Michael. Do we have Fear on Xbox 360? You know what? Let's go back to 360s and check it out. Got Dead Space here. F is after D. E, Elder Scrolls, F, E, Final Fantasy, Forza. Okay, it's definitely between here. No, it doesn't look like we have it. We don't have Fear right now, which sounds wrong. I thought I saw it, but maybe it just sold out. You know, it's a time for it. All right, let's come and look at this. First Call of Duty for Xbox 360. Yes, I think that's Call of Duty 3, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, someone asked earlier what I'd rather play, Battlefield or Call of Duty. My original answer was I don't really care for either, but that's not true. I love Battlefield Bad Company 2, and I love the first one. I would really, really, really love to play those again, and if we got a third one, I'd be thrilled, but it's been over 10 years, so I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. This is not the live stream for today. This is a test. We're trying to make sure that we have as solid a connection as we can. We updated our Wi-Fi system and a bunch of back-end stuff yesterday, and want to make sure it's working great so Joey's streams go off without a hitch. Gears and Halo on your PS5 Pro. That's a vintage joke, dude. It's like, feels like 2008 YouTube all over again. Dead Space 2 or Dead Space 3? Let me look at this, because we have a big stack of Dead Space right here, which you guys can kind of see there. So there's a ton of Dead Space games. Let's see what Dead Space 2 and 3. No, doesn't look like we have them. Oh, man. I was playing a little bit of Dead Space 3, because I know it's kind of the least scary of the games, and I'm a big baby. But I'm endlessly interested by this one. I want to play the original, and then I'd probably like to play the remake, because I know they changed things around. Isaac talks. Could be really cool to experience all that stuff. Oh, weird fun fact I know about. One of the leads on this game was also the lead on the Revenge of the Sith game for PS2. Kind of crazy seeing him there. I have played Atari very, very minutely as a child. I believe I played Pong. Cannot tell you if I played anything maybe beyond that. Yep, this is a test stream. Need for Speed Most Wanted for sure. Oh, look at that, my finger in the way. Bioshock is creepy. Okay, let's go look at the Genesis stuff. Let's see if we can find any Halloween stuff. I don't even know where I'd be looking. Phantasy Star 3. That's not creepy, but... Isn't there a Phantasy Star game for GameCube? It's like an online MMO thing for GameCube, which is bananas. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I remember hearing something about that. Phantasy Star Online, right? Warlords. Oh, right, there's nothing on the back. It's kind of nuts that these are as old as they are. I mean, you gotta remember, most of these games were owned by children. I know that's where my GameCube games came from, and I'm kind of stunned the quality of my GameCube games are in, considering what a reckless little child I was at the time. But, you know, Star Wars the arcade game is over here. You can imagine how many children have touched this from back in 77, probably, 78. All right. Any Rambo games? Oh, for sure. I gotta imagine we have Rambo games somewhere. I don't know which system to look for it on. Oh, isn't Gex getting something new? This is from the same people who made Tomb Raider. Not the people who invented it. Oh, here we go. Eidos. Yeah, these guys did the, I want to say the new trilogy, but I might be lying. I'm not actually sure which one. So, Tomb Raider's a favorite in my home, but not something I've played. Wow, that looks like the Goro from Mortal Kombat with wings. Happy Halloween, everyone. Okay. What's the big box game there on 360? Let's take a look. Is the stream still going, guys? Are we doing all right here? Big box game. I did pick up Devil May Cry over there. Oh, this one probably? That's Modern Warfare 3. That's a special edition of Modern Warfare 3. Let's see if there's another big box game he might be talking about. Sorry about that. The comments come in later, so there's a bit of a delay between you and I communicating. Got Borderlands 2 plus Dishonored. What a weird combo pack. Not bad though. And then let's do this. We have Borderlands triple pack. We got Borderlands a pre-sequel, and Borderlands 2. My brother's a fan of Borderlands. I am not. Not for any big reason, just he played it a lot when I was young. I got real annoyed with it, and I just stayed annoyed as a grown adult. Hi, everyone. Jeff, I don't know what that means. Yes, Ivan, this is a test stream. Will I be dressing up? Yeah, I'm dressed up now. You can imagine what I am. I'll be doing more stuff later. But yeah, just dressing up. My wife and I will be handing out kids and handing out candy to kids. Arkham Origins and Asylum, for sure. Yeah, that'll be down on PS3 over here. Let's see. We got Assassin's Creed, Band Hero, Battlefield. Oh no, do we not have Arkham in here? We gotta have Arkham in here. Hold on. Maybe they're just the nicer stuff. There we go. We got Arkham City right there. I remember getting this pretty much when it came out, which was always fun. Didn't get to do that a whole lot. And Arkham Origins, one I still have not played all the way through. I was playing it on lunch breaks for a little while, and just kind of fell off with it. Not on purpose, just had other things come up. So it looks like we're doing all right on the stream connection here. I'm going to stay on for maybe 10 more minutes just to really make sure that it works, but this is encouraging. Dead Space Extraction. Oh, and in French. That's pretty neat. Your friend Kurt works there. Oh, that's exciting. I won't go looking for him on stream right now, just because if he is busy or not here, I don't want to be calling out his name like that. But please let him know, and if he wants to be on the live stream, he can come talk to me. I'm over in social media stuff. My name is Marty, so I'll know to talk to him. I may have already met him, I just don't know. I'm very bad with names, unfortunately. Over the Hedge on GameCube, probably? I don't actually know. I guess we'll find out when we go back over there. This was my first digital game, Gears of War. Don't have anything more exciting to add to that, just cool. Yeah, Modern Warfare. I wanted to mention about this. It was a 6 gigabyte download in 2009 or whatever. It took all night for it to install. Yep, Orlando, you got it. I'm the dude from there. This is pretty cool. We have a this special edition of Halo 3 comes with a game disc and a bonus disc about the making of the game. We have the bonus disc over there, and I've watched it a few times. It's a lot of fun. Jeff, I still don't know what that means, so I'm not answering it. Oh, wow. To give you an idea of like how different our cosmetically flawed stuff can be, I mean, it's not sticky. This is just residue from something, but like, still works. And then over here even, we have NBA in the zone 98. You know, just labelless. Had to put a piece of tape over the top front to label it properly. There's some really good looking stuff on this too. This is, you know, pretty darn good. I mean, it's a little faded on the left there. Colors themselves are a little faded, but looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad. Did I do band in high school? Yeah, but I can't read music, so I was in pit. I used to smack xylophones occasionally. This is pretty cool. I know Ninja Gaiden was a older franchise. I didn't realize it started on the... Is this NES? Wow, this is NES. Wow. That's really cool. Arkham City's good. I like Arkham Knight more. I think the story in Asylum is probably my favorite, but just playing is... It's got to be Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight is so much fun. Take a look at all this. Like, these are the most boxes I've ever seen here. We get more every single day. So it's just... I mean, these guys are going to be busy for a while. Okay, just looking at other comments, seeing if there's anything I can answer. Show you the GameCube? So far, so good, yeah. We are on the GameCube section now. What was the games y'all wanted to see? You can send it now. I'll park here for a bit. Do I enjoy swimming in cold lakes during the winter? I can't swim, so no. Do we reuse boxes for shipping? No, we get our own boxes cut. It's I'm sure it would be fine. I mean, if I resell something on eBay, if I'm selling off old gear or something, you can reuse those Amazon boxes. But for a business, it's probably smarter to just use unused boxes, get them fresh, make them ourselves, that kind of thing. Your live feeds convinced me to get a retro game store job, work at one. Well, that sounds exciting. Good for you, man. I did just see the Deadliest Catch cover art. You're right, it is pretty funny. The guy's just screaming, holding a crab, I think, which sounds incredible, and I guess I should go over there again to look at it. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I know someone mentioned this. I think this must be the 2005 one, because GameCube was discontinued by 2006, once the Wii came out. Want to see Luigi's Mansion? Of course, that's a perfect Halloween game. There we go. Look at that. Another one I've had. I have this game at home. I'm not very good at games, I've found. Especially talking to some of the people here. I'm just no good. What costume am I wearing? You can look at the sleeve, and you can take a guess from there. It's pretty cliche. I don't think it'll be too difficult to figure out what I'm dressed as. Ooh, I love this game. This is Batman Begins. You get to start the game as, I believe the opening cutscene is like you're chasing down Scarecrow and you get thrown out a window, which is pretty cool. But the flashback, you get to play as Christian Bale going through ninja training, which is awesome, up in the Himalayas. And then your first mission, I believe, is taking down Falcone at the shipping yards, getting the drugs out of the rabbits. And very cool game. Very, very cool game. You even get to go to Arkham Asylum at one point. You have to like sneak in to find Crane. It's a lot of fun. You're getting an N64. Can I recommend games? I would go with the classics of Ocarina of Time and Mario 64, just to experience them, especially if you haven't. Honestly, for me, the biggest barrier with the N64 was the controller. You know what? I'm just going to head over this way and show you guys. The controller is very unique, and since I grew up playing GameCube and Xbox, PlayStation, all that stuff, I never got used to it, and as a adult, it's hard to go back. So I like these ones. They're somewhere over here. Yep, the Retro Fighter controllers. We did talk with these guys. They're very nice. But these controllers, there's two triggers. They're both the same button, and I believe these are both the same button. But I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time holding this, and it made a lot more sense for me. It was a lot easier for me to jump into and not be fighting with the controller. Because again, is the controller good or bad? It doesn't really matter. It's just I didn't grow up playing with it, and it's very unique. So instead of trying to think about how I'm controlling things, being able to just play the game is a better experience. But if you grew up playing in N64, then you definitely have the muscle memory for this, and you'll be just fine. Batman Edition PS4. I don't know. We got a Spider-Man one over here. You can see that there. Right there. And then there is a Star Wars one for Battlefront 2 probably. Just has an Imperial symbol on there. I don't know what the Batman one would look like. Isn't it like blue and orange or something? I guess with all the consoles being black, that kind of limits your customization when you're Batman. We got an Uncharted one. And then we have, looks like some other nice ones here, but I don't know what they are, and I don't want to bring them all out. No party? Yeah, no, we're going to have a little bit of a party. It'll be a little costume contest at 1, I believe. Yep, Samantha, you got it. How's the weather there? A little warm, frankly. Warmer than I'd like because I'm wearing layers. But I'm also, I get hot easily, so maybe I'm just a baby. Joey is here today. I believe we have a photo going on. Oh, got to censor that. That's Joey. There we go. Yeah, no, you'll see what he's dressed up as in just a little bit. They're actually shooting the video you'll be seeing later today. I wanted to play more of this game. The fact that you can run into Smaug here, that sounds awesome. Mortal Kombat Trilogy for PS2? I don't know. Where would that be? Got Monsters Inc., Mortal Kombat. Got Mortal Kombat Collection here. Looks like that's 3 games. This is probably what he's thinking of. Mortal Kombat Deception, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, and Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I remember when Mortal Kombat X or something came out, it was a big deal because it was basically the return of quote-unquote good Mortal Kombat. I didn't play the fighting games growing up, so I can't tell you if they were good or not, but I know the fan base was divided, and X tend to unify them and be like, yes, it's back, wahoo. They're happy. Rarest thing we have? I don't know. We have a kind of vault over there that we keep all the rare stuff in. So I guess it'd be something I haven't seen yet, something I haven't pulled off the shelf for a video. Do we have the Master Chief helmet in store from Halo 3? We do, not here. It's actually next door. There's 2 different buildings that we have here at DKOldies, and we have the helmet is next door above the TV, and I love it. The first video I made here, I made sure to include that in there. So all these empty boxes, I remember getting a question about this. Why are they all empty? Well, they used to be, I believe this was the original Xbox stuff, which then got moved way over that direction. So what we're doing with these boxes is we're going to kind of consolidate a bunch of space and make it so all of these can get filled up with different consoles, maybe more Xbox 360, I don't know, don't work here in this department, so I don't want to put words in their mouth. But yeah, last time we did a crunch like this, it was consolidating space and then a bunch of Blu-rays showed up. So I guarantee you they have a little plan for this. I'm excited to find out what it is. Yeah, let's say the Deadliest Catch game. That sounds fun. Here we go. Yep, there he is. Screaming, holding a spider crab, I think. That's the Japanese one, or maybe a king crab, maybe, I don't know. Also this one, I know people were really into this for a few months. Deadpool. Obviously with the movie coming out and making $1 billion or more, people were really into that. I have not watched it yet. Watched Deadpool 1 and 2, enjoyed them well enough. Just not, I didn't watch X-Men growing up. And yeah, just don't feel the need to go out and see it. But I'll see it whenever I see it. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. This was a demo on 360. I think it came with my 360. I've never actually played the game. Is it any good? Does anyone know about that? I remember enjoying the demo a lot. Go Yankees, keep beating the Dodgers. I don't know anything about sports. My dad's a Mets fan. My mom doesn't care either. So I guess that means I have to hate the Yankees. Oh hey, someone was asking me about this game. Clay Fighters. I don't think this is the super duper rare whatever game, but yeah, there's Clay Fighters if you want to play that. All right, looks like we're doing just fine here, so I'll wrap this up. Let me take you guys off my little rig here so I can move around more freely. The new Deadpool is goated, and I have like 0 interest in superhero movies. Well, that's good. I just watched Elektra because my wife really, really liked that movie as a kid. I liked it too. I don't know why it got so much hate. It's very pretty. I really like the way it was shot. There's a lake house that looked just beautiful in the movie. Grand Theft Auto 4? Absolutely. We have a, you know what, I'll show you that before I leave here. Yeah, someone was saying earlier, why am I, or where did I go? I'm here, dude. I just don't appear on camera as much. There we go. Big stack of GTA 4. Bigger stack of GTA 5. Oh my goodness, this is a whole shelf of GTA 5. We never got story DLC for this. I don't play online, so I guess that's that's on me. All right, guys. Looks like we are doing just fine on this stream. I will go back to work, and you guys